Here we go. We got some filet mignon and some top sirloin from Omaha Steaks. These are fillets, see? Now, first time I had filet mignon, I'll tell you about it. It was about that thick. Alright? And it's the first time I'm going to make them in my Instant Pot pressure cooker. And you can make a similar recipe in your pressure cooker, whatever brand you happen to have. I have this on saute mode right now. And I have some olive oil in there. I'm going to brown these up real quick. Okay? See some asparagus there? See asparagus? That's going in too. You can put some taters in there after you brown these up. Let's see. Oh, that's going to brown up quick. I don't want to cook them that quick. And I'm sure after the browning, you might like to eat it just like that. Wouldn't you? Here comes the top sirloin. Little morsel, huh? Little hors d'oeuvre. Little hors d'oeuvre for this guy. One more. Alright. This is going to happen quick. This is a simple recipe. Come up here and look inside. See them? A little bit of olive oil. Just sear them up a little bit. I like Omaha steak food, but to call that a filet, it's a filet, but it's just small, and they're expensive. My daughter Julie loves them hot dogs. Sometimes I send her some food from Omaha Steaks down in Florida. She said, you know what, I really love them hot dogs, but they're like, I don't know, they're a ridiculous price. Like, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I think they're over $20 for 8 hot dogs, which is ridiculous. So it's good meat, but prices, you know. And then shipping is outrageous. But it's nice to get a package like that in the mail sometimes. So. Okay. Are we going to remember which one's the fillets? I think these two are the fillets. They're steak, alright? Oh, look at how tender that is. We're losing it already. Saute. Saute. Alright. That's all I want. A little bit of color on there. Sear it up a little bit. So let me cancel my saute mode. Gonna be good. Don't you know? And I got a bunch of asparaguses here. I'm only going to use about half of them because this is just a early morning snack. But I'm going to whack the ends off. Only of the ones I'm going to use. The rest I'm not going to cut the ends off. Come on a rubber band. Okay, I'll use about that many. They're good for you. It's just what I had in there, you know. Like I said, you can put potatoes in here or anything you like. Okay, let me just cut these ends off quick. Rinse them off. Rinse them off. That's my life. Throw them in. But you know what? I want to put the meat up on top of that asparagus. So, get on top of that. This is a very creative meal, which I don't mind making, showing you how to do it, and then eating it. Come on! I need 2 hands. So, asparagus is gonna keep the meat off the bottom. What do you think of that? And I don't want too much water in here, but we need liquid to build up the pressure in your pressure cooker. So I have 2 cups in a measuring cup, and I don't think I'm going to use all 2 cups. I'm going to go up right to the bottom of the meat. Quiet it down a little bit. Oh, maybe I will use all 2 cups, see? Okay, 2 cups. So the meat is still out of the water. And I'm going to put some Worcestershire. I like Worcestershire. Put that on my meat. just because I like it. I'll kick it up a little bit. What else do I like? I like some ground pepper going in. You like that? And some sea salt. Not too much. That's it. Now you see that's a small amount for this 8-quart pressure cooker. Could have doubled it, could have tripled it, but you can also make a small amount for 1 or 2 people. And let me find my magical tinkling lid. Here it is. Put it on. Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. Make sure you're in pressure mode in the back. You know how to do that. I'm going to use the manual setting, and I'm going to go to 5 minutes. What do you think of that for some filet mignon and top strip steak, top sirloin steak? Is that what it is? Here we go, 5 minutes. Pressure build up, count down. We're going to have a steak breakfast. Oh yeah, could put some eggs on the side too, huh? Yeah. Okay, so anyway, this could be your supper. So easy and delicious. I'll be back. Okay, less than a minute remaining. And I'm getting pretty hungry. There we go. There we go. Let the pressure out. Can't wait. I'll be back when that pressure's out, alright? Almost all the way out. This goes into a keep warm mode though. I'm going to cancel that and unplug it. Because I'm not going to keep it warm, I'm going to eat it. Almost. Listen for the safety pin. There you go. Safety dropped. Alright. First ever filet mignon, sirloin steaks, asparagus in my pressure cooker. Oh boy, I saw it first. Now remember, it's only a small amount, and I could have doubled or tripled it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's going to be better on the plate. Let me get my dish. Got some tongs. Get the meat out. Get the meat out. Get the meat out. All right, let's get it out. Let's get it out. Oh, baby. Let's get it out. I forget which one's the fillets. Probably the smallest ones. So Omaha steaks and asparagus. Asparagus held up pretty good. Look at that. Look at that meal for me. Just for me. Alright. Come over to the table. I'll let you watch me take a bite of it. Taste it up. Taste it up. Here it is. Can you see it? Looking at my monitor. Oh. Okay. Now, I'm gonna taste it. Then put some butter on the asparagus. And you know what? Put it on steak too. Taste. I do believe this small one here is the filet. Little pinkness in the middle. I know some of you like it real pink, but this was a pressure cooker meal. You would have liked it just when I sauteed it, right? I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna taste it without sauce. Then I'm gonna put some sauce on it. Here we go. It's okay. Pretty good. This is bold and spicy A1 with Tabasco. Ooh, Tabasco. Ooh, that kicks it up. Try some of these. Still got a little crunch to them. Let's try the top sirloin here. Let me tell you about the first time that I tasted filet mignon. I must have been 9 or 10 years old, about 1970 or so. I'm not telling you how old I am, but I was with my grandfather. My grandfather had a gas station, an Atlantic gas station. Do you remember Atlantic Gas? If you're older, you do. And at the time, they were changing to Arco, Atlantic Richfield, and then it was Arco gas stations. Plus, he sold Goodyear tires. That's a big thing. And we went to this meeting. It was a business meeting, like a convention, at a big hotel auditorium, and they were showing the new commercials for Arco, Atlantic Richfield. You know, it was a big thing back then. Just big screens with the new commercials, you know, for Arco, changing from Atlantic to Arco. You know, all these cars and everything. There's new cars, but they were like 1970, and the meals were coming out, and that's what they gave me, filet mignon. The first time I tasted it, and I swear, I think it was that big, but also I was that small at the time. But I know it had to be twice as big as this, and it melted in my mouth. I'm like, holy cow. He said, you like that steak, huh? I love that steak. My grandfather. And we went there in his new Cadillac. What a guy. All right, let me taste the top sirloin. That's the first time I had filet mignon. That's good. Oh yeah, it kind of melts. I'll never forget the first time I had that though. So, it can be done. It's possible. It only took a little over 5 minutes with the pressure time building up, you know. Did you cut asparagus? I don't know. I'm not an asparagus guy, but like I said, you could have threw some little potatoes in there. Whatever you like. Or just 10 more pieces of meat. Very good. I was looking to see. The last time I made steak was 4 years ago. And I made them in a Cuisinart pressure cooker. And then Roxy was there begging for some, and I gave her some. I'll put a link there. It was a real old video and real primitive. Anybody you see the difference in quality. But I'll show you. That's the first time I made it. I got a lot of views on that. This is pretty good. I know you want it pinker. Maybe you want it charcoal. I don't know. But I love it. I'm going to eat it. I had to share it with you. Okay, so please subscribe. And stop back soon. This Tabasco A1 sauce is pretty good too. All right, everybody, have a very nice day. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you soon. I'll see you later today, all right? Bye.